let's go ahead and add some CSS for our page. So the first thing we'll do is create a new CSS file called home.css. Okay, and then we'll add a new link to that to our home page. So let me grab that. And go to our home page. And I'll just put this underneath the one we added earlier in the styles block. Okay, and then back in the home.css file, we're going to add some styles. So first, we'll just add a few styles that will style our info container. So these are kind of our panels, right? We have the info container class on each of these, terminating divs. Okay, and there's quite a bit in here. I'm not going to go into detail here, but if we refresh the page, we can see the effect. Makes them gray with blue, with black shadow headers, and the text is white. And now notice our image is fitting inside of the element. Okay, so that's starting to look more like what we're after. Next, we'll add some styles that will make this launch view link, which is kind of hard to see right now, look more like a button. So just in the same home.css file, I'll copy the next block of code. And notice this is using the ID selector, getting started button. So it's selecting that button directly by its ID. Notice the ID here, getting started button. Okay. So refresh the page and look at that, and here's our launch viewer button. Excellent. Now we want to add a backdrop per the customer's request, say. So let's go download that. It's provided in the tutorial. Backdrop image. And again, as I did before, locate that and copy it into the images directory of the app. And then to add this, we're actually going to use CSS instead of an HTML image tag to add this backdrop. And it's done like so. Notice for the background, we can specify a URL to an image. And we set some other things like no repeat. So let's take a look at that. There we go. We have our background image. We've got our launch button. And it even goes to the viewer page, which is great.